Hello, my dear students of first BCom, Mangalore University. So, your textbook name is Articulation 1. In this semester, you are going to read many good lessons and many poems. In this session, I am beginning with John Galsworthy's Quality, the prose section. So here I am giving you the introduction to the lesson and the author, John Galsworthy. The title I have given here, Reading Comprehension Part 1. Learning objectives. To know about the author, John Galsworthy, and to make the students read and comprehend the text, what they have, what you have. Session outcome. In this session, what you will learn? Okay, what is the outcome? The students come to know about John Galsworthy. Students are able to distinguish between quality and quantity. Yes, these are the two important when we go through the story. Contents. In this session, we are going through Introduction to John Galsworthy, Reading Comprehension Part 1 and references, and MCQs, multiple choice questions. At the end of the session, I have 5 multiple choice questions. So please try to answer the questions. Yes, let us go with the introduction to John Galsworthy. So here you can see a wonderful photograph of this writer. Okay, yes, he is John Galsworthy, born in 1867 and died in 1933. He was a celebrated English novelist and a playwright, okay, one who writes dramas, plays. He wrote the Fussy Saga, the novel series. So this is a title he has given, which contains many novels to vent his indignation against the Victorian values that divided the society on the basis of wealth and affluence. Please concentrate on this word. Victorian, 19th century is called as Victorian era in English literature. Okay, his novels and dramas, they were read under that heading, Victorian era. Right. So on that particular age, the whole society has changed drastically because man started to think about earning money, hoarding money. Then we have seen Industrial Revolution, French Revolution on that particular time. So because of these things, the society divided on the basis of wealth, rich, poor, landlords, servants. Okay, these are the things. So our novelist John Galsworthy, although he came from a very well-to-do family of businessmen, they were very rich, but he had a concern for the working class. He had a concern for the poor people because he has seen whatever and everything which came in his novels. Okay, he was a rebel. Means he talked against those principles, those thoughts, ideologies of that particular age. And what are they? The mad pursuit of to amass wealth. Why people go behind money, hold so much of money, and denial of equal status to women. He fought against that thought. No, women should have a rights. Okay, equal status. This is what he fought. Indifference to the basic human rights of prisoners. Okay, even though he worked for the rights of the prisoners, why the prisoners, they were treated inhumanly in the prisons? They are also human beings. So he worked for the human rights. Though they are prisoners, though they are women, though they are very poor people, labor class people, so he worked for them. He fought for them. So whatever he has written, we can see the thoughts in his novels and plays. So for his literary work, he worked the 1932 Nobel Prize in Literature. Unfortunately, but he was too ill to receive it in person. Okay, yes. And whatever his experiences were there, which were collected in his novels, they are The White Monkey, The Silver Spoon, The Swan Song, Maid in Waiting, Flowering Wilderness, Over the River. These are the very popular novels of John Galsworthy. Right. So next point, I go with Introduction to the Prose Quality. Yes, quality. That is the title of the prose you have. Yes. Quality is a short story about a master shoemaker. Look at the word master shoemaker. So we have the cobblers. So he is a cobbler, one who makes shoes, mend shoes. But it is an art. He is a great artist. He was fanatically fastidious about the shoes because whatever he did, he loves it. The work, whatever he does, okay, he did, he loved it. That is what it says, fanatically fastidious. He made with his own hands the shoes, whatever he made, no, he made it with his own hands with a personal care. He had some loyal customers. Because of his work, he had very loyal customers. If once you go there, you never had a second option next time. Okay, that is what the quality means here for him. But not many, as he labored advertising, sales promotion, and all such means of modern day businessmen. Because nowadays we can see business, any kind of a business must have a advertisements. If you sit before a TV for a 10 minutes, how many advertisements you will get? Because that's the business. Business is nothing but cheating, right? But personally, this man, he never thought business as a business. He thought it is an art of making boots, shoes. So he never went behind money. He never gave advertisements anywhere. So just he dedicated, his dedication is only towards the shoemaking. In commercial acumen, that is what present day going on. Right? He was a knave. He doesn't know anything about how to advertise his products. Okay, how to get a profit, how to sell my goods. No. But in dedication to his work, he was second to none, because nobody come first. Because that is quality shoes he made. Unfortunately, he died. Okay, Justler brothers, elder brother, he died because he lost in shoemaking. He never bothered about his body, the needs of the body. He forgot to feed himself. He stay hungry to finish his work. He never bothered about the food. Lack of food coupled with punishing involvement in his work did him in. So this is what he died. The narrator has been acquainted to the Justler brothers from the time of his youth, because narrator's father was a patron of shoemakers. So he usually mends or get shoes from only the Justler brothers. So his father, narrator's father, brought him to this shop. The two brothers occupied no frill store in the once fashionable West End area in London. They were German actually. Okay, they came here for a business. These two brothers occupied no frill store in the fashionable West End area because their shop, it doesn't have any grand entrances, showcases which will attract the customers. No, it was a simple store without any grand signature advertising. Right? They only took custom orders, making unique goods according to the feet of each client, because that's a what which made unique. Their boots are, their shoes are, they are very unique. Their storefront, how it looks? Humble, displaying only a few pair of boots. In the forthcoming years, the narrator realizes that the Justler brothers were not just shoemakers but expert craftsmen because he started to wear their shoes. He also had seen his father was wearing their shoes. They were extremely good. Okay, and long life shoes they were. Their shoes were nothing short of a work of art, and for the look also, they were very beautiful. One who wear their shoes, no, they should feel elegant, exclusive, right? The younger Justler brothers, yellow face and the neat folds of the skin slanting down his cheek, younger, because elder brother and younger brother, because elder brother died, and the next one, his looks yellow face, the neat folds of his skin slanting down his cheek. That is how he looks like. Some like a he looks just look like a leather. His face, his saddening voice made it seem as if were himself made of leather. Okay, because these people they speaks very less, work very hard. His brother looked just like him, only paler, yellowish, because they never concentrated on having food time to time. Right. The entrance to the Juster Brothers shop was akin to the entering to a church. So that is the feel the loyal few customers they feel when they enter the shop. Okay. There the client had to wait patiently on a wooden chair for the masters to do their work. If I or you are the customer, if you enter, you can see they are busy in making the shoes, preparing the shoes. So you have to wait for them. Then they will come, one of the other, okay, the younger brother or the elder brother, they will come, okay. The process of boot manufacturing in just the brother shop, how it is. So here are the points. Boots would be ordered. So if you go there, if you give an order, then he will come with a tape. The foot size would be carefully measured. Okay, they measure by holding your foot in their hand, glean it through the touch. Okay, then the client would be shown the leather piece that would go into the making of a perfectly fitted boot shoe. This is a process. Okay, they will show you the leather, the color, the quality of the leather. If you accept it, then from the next moment they go with the work. Yes, on one memorable visit, the narrator complained to the younger Justler brother that his boots had creaked because his father doesn't have a complaint with the shoes, and even still now he didn't have a complaint. But now he brought some shoes and he complained that they creak. This complaint bewildered the skilled craftsmen because they know that they were the perfect workers. They know that if they make a shoe, they never creak. They never made any sounds. As if it were impossible for any of his products to have imperfections. Okay, the opposite word of perfection. However, with a great ingenuity, Mr. Justler asked the narrator to send back the shoes for repair. Failing which he said he would refund the amount charged. If they were really, if they were mine, I will give you the money back. Yes, this is what I just gave an introduction here, and there is lot of things to learn in the next sessions. Here the reference, your textbook. Yes, here I go with the MCQs. Whatever we learned in this session about Jan Galsworthy and about the introduction to the Justler Brothers shoe shop. Okay, the questions are based on that only. When did John Galsworthy win the Nobel Prize? In which year? Option A 1931, option B 1932, option C 1933, option D 1934. Answer is yes, 1932. So you have to take 1933. Sorry, 1932. Here I have made some mistakes here. Yeah, option is B 1932. Okay. Yes. Second question. John Galsworthy was born in Dash family. A. Businessman family. B. Farmers family. C. Miners family. D. Workers family. Yes. Option A. He born in a businessman family. Third question. How many Justler brothers do you find here? Okay. There are how many Justler brothers in the shop? I have explained you. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Answer is 2. Yes. Fourth question. Who introduced the narrator to this Justler brothers shop? Shoemakers shop. Option A, the narrator's father. Option B, narrator's brother. Option C, narrator's friend. Option D, narrator's mother. Answer is exactly narrator's father. Option A. The last question here, what was the narrator's complaint about their shoes? What he complained? A. The boots color faded. B. The boots quality was not good. C. The boots were costly. D. The boots creaked. Yes, you know the answer? Exactly. Answer is D. The boots creaked. So here I conclude this session. We will meet you in the next sessions. So there are total 7 sessions are there depending upon this session. Okay, meet you. Thank you very much.